Hello everyone and welcome to my Russian Napoleonic 3.7 Total War mod Let's Play. Napoleon 3 as it is also known, or 3.7 as I call it. It's basically a mod that enhances the game Napoleon Total War. It sort of adds to the graphics and changes the gameplay and stuff like that. And I have actually done a Let's Play on this before, but I did do it last year. So it probably is over a year ago now, nearly, and I played as Spain. So I decided to play as Russia because I've never actually managed to do a Let's Play on any game as Russia. So I thought it's probably about time that Russia gets a little look in on my channel and maybe attract some new Russian subscribers. I doubt it, but you know, I just thought I'd give it a go. I mean, I've played as like France and etc. But, you know, I thought I'd give Russia a go. Anyway, so our objectives are as follows. To try and take Finland off Sweden, to try and take East Prussia, Greater Poland, West Prussia, France, and Switzerland. Now, this is going to obviously cause a bit of problems, because I know that some of these eastern provinces that I've got to take, I will have to take them off allies, which obviously is going to be a bit funny. So I need to watch out for that, basically. So I'm just going to go through everything. I don't know how long these videos will last, it depends. So I hope you are not going to be too unhappy. We've got a few people that are not very happy. Well, they are. We're doing okay, I suppose. We are losing money, so we've got to keep that in mind. We've got a massive population by the looks of it. 17.5 million, which is quite big for this time. I don't know if that's accurate, but we've got an okay government. It's pretty popular and it is rising, so that's quite good. We have trade with the Austrians, British, and the Prussians. We're at war with Württemberg, Bavaria, Italy, Spain, France, Switzerland, and the Netherlands, and we're allied with them. I know that we actually have a mission of forging an alliance with Prussia. So that is what we're going to do as we kick off this Let's Play. God, it is actually really warm outside. I think it's been the warmest day of the year, to be honest. So Prussia, will you give us an alliance? Yes, you will. And that is good, because now we have completed that objective. So we've gained a bit more money, 1,000 as it looks. Let's go into diplomatic relations anyway, and we want to try and get some trade with some people. Now the Ottomans are not, you know, they're quite friendly with the Prussians and Britain, but they're not very friendly with like France, Spain, Italy or Russia. So if we could sort of try and sway them onto our side, possibly, I think that'd sort of help them possibly join us against France. It's obviously what we want. So we can't get any trade with anyone else. So I think we'll start to look at a more local level. We've already got good relations with pretty much everyone on this side of us. You know, everyone who we're bordering we're pretty friendly with. So I think what I need to do effectively is not be concerned too much with a military, as in an army, but trying to sort out my economy and then possibly expand into a navy and then just deal with France that way. I don't know how far I'm going to take this Let's Play. I think I'll probably end up going more so into just defeating France, rather than like conquering the world, because if you watch me, you realise that I don't really like having Let's Plays that last for ages. What we are going to do is get basic roads, because obviously Russia is such a big country. We want to be able to actually travel, you know, across it fairly quickly, and also this should improve our trade, which is also obviously what we want. So we'll get doing this, and that should be good, and I think that's it. Let's have a look in our capital, but not capital. Great Museum, what does that do? Plus 16, That's good. Plus happiness. Enhances national prestige. And enables the recruitment and replacement of them units. So they're pretty good. What we could also do is on our border cities is go for getting forts. I know I did say I wasn't going to invest too much in my military just early on, but I think it's quite important. Imminent bankruptcy. Ah, yes. Well, that was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? So, obviously we want armies on our border cities, and we want strong defences. So I'm going to keep all these units. I've got, what's this? These are pretty good ships, aren't they? I think we'll have what is this? Lepagia or whatever. I think we'll have that port or harbour as our main sort of hub, I guess, for the sea. Have we got any units down here? Yeah, we have actually. We've got some trade ships. Right. Let's send them over here. And that should help, because obviously we need to be able to make sure we can secure these trade routes, trade posts, should I say. And that'll increase our economy and help us out a bit. We've actually got an army here, which is, I don't know if it's needed. I've got a big army here. Let's send them into Minsk. Should we get a market? I reckon that'll, and I guess we'll, how much money are we off now? I guess we'll just have to go for it and hope it would sacrifice too much of our army, too much of the important aspects of our army, that should be. I don't know if we'll have military access into Austria or not. If we don't, we definitely need to get it. That's just my meat up in my window. Because, yeah. Oh dear. Austria. Ottoman Empire, should I say. Agent recruited. Another spy. God, this is big exporter. Go to Bucharest. You're going to have another guy infiltrating. And he was killed. Okay. That's not good. And we are bankrupt. Confederation of the Rhine. Okay. Right. This isn't very good. If we're already bankrupt. I'm surprised that it's like just chucked us in at the deep end. Already bankrupt. How much does this trade purse give us? I don't know. Okay, they can stay in that one for now. Unfortunately, I'm going to disband some troops. I know this is quite dangerous considering we're at war. But I think the economy's, I didn't want to do that. I think the economy's pretty important for a starter. So we'll get rid of all them troops. So now we've only got one main army in Minsk. We've also got this Russian army in Moscow, which I think I'll actually send across. Although it takes so long, it's pretty pointless. Might as well just disband it. Yeah, so now we're okay, I suppose, even though we've only got one army. So we've significantly reduced our army size, but I suppose we've got to do to sort of stay afloat economically. And eventually, because of our losses, we'd just end up, you know, scrapping the army automatically. I want to keep my navy because obviously France and Spain and everyone is pretty far away, so I doubt that they're gonna. Oh my god, that's a shock. So sorry if you hear cars, I can't have my window shut, honestly. Mission issued. Settling old scores in Finland. Capture city Arbo. We are at war with France. There is, however, a lot of space and time separating our nations. There are old scores we must settle. To the north, Finland. Long rightfully ours, since Sweden is weak, desolate, and barely a match of our smallest of our armies. I say, let's take what is rightfully ours. Right, well, this army then, I'll keep sending it this way. We might as well actually put it to use. I think I might try and take Munich. Bavaria doesn't even exist anymore. I'm going to try and take Munich. That's quite a good sort of hub right in the centre to export troops out of. Although it does leave us a bit vulnerable at the start. But something we can do about that. Right, so our task was to take that, which means sacrificing our alliance with Sweden. They're classed as a minor nation. We're actually unfriendly with them, so I don't know why. We've got alliances with Britain and Austria. I don't think we should be doing that. I think France is a bigger threat. I know, like the mission said, there's a lot of space and time between us, but that does not mean that we should divert focus. Right, let's. I don't think we want a court of justice. Justice. What does this do? +2 upperness. Enables recruitment of different troops. I think I'm only really gonna go for military stuff along the border. So these four, basically, Mitau, Vilnius, Podolsky, and Odessa will be our sort of towns or cities that we actually upgrade military. Everywhere else behind that front, other than Riga, which I'll probably upgrade for naval stuff, is going to be economic, effectively. I think that's a good way to go. So, in Minsk, let's get... What does the cannon foundry do? Enables recruitment of that, some artillery, plus tax rate, enhances national budget. I think we'll get a theatre. So we'll get a theatre there. I've got this army here. Where was I sending this army? I suppose I'll send it there. I'll send this guy down to Bucharest. Let's upgrade the stud farm. I won't upgrade that. So, yeah, again, I just need to concentrate on having a really successful economy. If we can do that, we can just build as many troops or ships as we want, effectively. Which is obviously what we want, as Russia, anyway. Yeah. Now, I'm sort of, as I said at the start, I'm hoping to sort of entice some Russian subscribers over. I don't know if I'll be able to just because of the language barrier, but it'll be interesting to see if we actually get any Russian people over. Merchant house, that's all economics, that's quite good. However, I am going to get it straight away. Let's have a look. Is it going up? Yes, it is. So we are increasing our income. Obviously, it did come at a cost, and that cost came towards our army. Oh my god, why do people have to have changed their exhaust? It's so annoying. Right, I better shut my windows now, actually, because it is 3 o'clock. And that means that people are getting picked up from school, which means lots of screaming kids and cars and shizzle. So I've got to be careful of that. The Ottomans are not very powerful by the looks of it. I think that on this game, pretty much most of the major powers start off at a realistic, sort of similar level to others. So, you know, let's try and get a spy over to Arber. We might as well. I probably will end up taking it once we've taken out France, and I'm willing to sort of risk a war with other major nations. That's Court of Justice. Again, like I say, I want to be going for industry and stuff like that. Secret Society, that's for spies. I'm not too bothered about that. We'll get that, seeing as it's only 300. I'll send this spy into Königsberg. What's this? Shipyard. Recruitment capacity. And a load of ships, or the trading port, which adds wealth. And also the recruitment of that. I think I'll go for the shipyard. Since as obviously, like I said before, I want to try and basically get us... Oh shit, did I not move that army? I want to basically just increase my economy as much as possible before I concentrate on investing in my military. That is for certain. So yeah, this Let's Play is going to be replacing my Bavaria Darth Mod Napoleon campaign, which ended pretty abruptly at about episode 10, albeit some of the episodes were pretty long. It's a bit of a shame, but you know, it's just what happened, isn't it? Right, so we'll keep sending this army across. I wonder if we should try and... Oh shit, the Austrians took Switzerland. The French of Hanover. Nation destroyed Switzerland. Ancillary gained, okay. What are you doing over there? What is he? Gentleman. Right. Oh shit! I've just realised. Technology. I'm not bothering with. Right. Okay. Abolition of slavery. No. Not quite yet. We're not ready for that. Grand Battery. Logistics. Yeah, I'll go for that. That'll speed up our army movement. And what I need to find out actually is where is... Ah, it's there. Ah, right. That's pretty lucky. You can go into there then and speed up that process. God, Russia's so big, it's like hard to know where to actually divert funds. Is there any like little... Ah, there's this. What's this? Supply post, a market, a gunsmith, or a manufactory. I'm going to leave that just for now. What about this? Secret Society I'm going to leave. Theatre we'll leave just for now. I'm looking basically towards getting another intellectual centre. Manufactory. We'll get a manufacturing. And I want to have like a good wide spread of different sort of specialised towns as well. I think that's pretty important. I'll end it again. These first turns are going to be pretty quick, let's be honest. I wonder if he'll survive actually. He's going to keep moving up north. And yeah, I think I'm going to end it here then. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode. Obviously, if you want to give me any tips or advice or like knowledge or anything like that about this game or the mod, more specifically, please comment below and let me know. I'd be very grateful. If you haven't already, please subscribe and obviously give us a like if you enjoyed the video. So thank you. I will see you next episode and goodbye.